Welcome to Stay Wavy TV. Enjoy and ride the wave. Welcome to Stay Wavy TV.
Tory Lanez just had his assault case against Meg Thee Stallion rejected for the 100th time. They have denied the review of Tory Lanez's criminal conviction, leaving intact his 10-year prison sentence for the shooting of Meg Thee Stallion back in 2020. The High Court's decision declines to disturb a November ruling from California's 2nd District Court of Appeal, which affirmed Lanez's convictions on 3 felony counts. A LA jury in December of 2022 found that Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, guilty of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. His sentence was back in August of 2023, but the rapper has maintained his innocence. In a 46-page opinion, the appellate panel rejected defense arguments alleging evidentiary and procedural errors at trial. The justices concluded the record contained more than sufficient evidence to support the jury's finding that Peterson personally inflicted great bodily harm on Meg Thee Stallion. At trial, Meg testified that Tory shot her in the feet on July 12th of 2020, even though she originally stated that she stepped in glass. Following an argument after a gathering at Kylie Jenner's home in Hollywood Hills, she told jurors she had no doubt he fired the weapon and alleged he later offered her $1 million to remain silent. According to the testimony, he yelled "dance B-word" before shooting. Under cross-examination, Megan addressed her initial reluctance to report the incident, stating that she didn't want to be a snitch. She said she later chose to defend her name after public figures questioned whether she had been shot. During sentencing, Deputy District Attorney Alexander Bott argued the shooting occurred because Megan bruised his ego, characterizing it as an act of misogyny. Defense attorney Jose Beas called the theory nuts, contending alcohol contributed to the foolish, reckless behavior and asserting the intent was not to take someone's life. In 2024, Megan secured a restraining order against Lanez after he orchestrated online harassment from prison. A LA judge granted that request in January of 2025. So Tory Lanez is cooked, y'all. We keep saying free Tory, but Tory got to sit his ass down and do that time, man. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Tory Lanez is still dropping good music. I will say that. But listen, Tory, when you had the opportunity to take the stand to defend yourself, brother, you should have did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was a big mistake. And at the end of the day, if they keep saying that there's no evidence to prove that you're innocent, it is what it is, man. You just got to do that time, unfortunately. And whenever you get out, just get back to dropping good music, man. But Meg Thee Stallion, bruh, she living her best life, man. She's dating Klay Thompson, who plays for the Dallas Mavericks, you know what I'm saying? Meg Thee Stallion just bought her own Popeyes down there in Miami, you feel me? Meg Thee Stallion doing all type of commercials. And she's living her best life, man. So shout out to Meg Thee Stallion, man. Shout out to Tory. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Wavy. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out.
Welcome to Stay Wavy TV. Enjoy and ride the wave.